May the 2020 let's pray. By the sign of the Holy Cross, from our enemies deliver us, O Lord our God, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses against us, and deliver us from evil. Amen. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. We continue with the Unit 8. In this unit, we are learning about hobbies, and I have some hobbies here. He's a basketball player. This means that he likes to play basketball. Here we have a chess player. He likes to play chess. We have here a painter. A painter is a person that likes to paint. Here we have a boy playing video games. He is a video game player. Some people like to collect things. For example, here we have a coin collection. Coin collection. Some boys like to collect cars. They have a toy car collection. Toy car collection. Some people like to sing, and this is the profession that they have. So here we have a singer, a person who likes to sing or is a good singer. This is a soccer player. Soccer player is the person that plays soccer. Soccer player. Person that plays soccer. A dancer is a person who dances. Dancer. A person who writes books, plays, novels is a writer. A writer. And we have other collection, a doll collection. Okay. Doll collection. And the last collection that we have is a shell collection. Is your favorite hobby here, or you have a different hobby? Okay. Open your book, your big English book on page 96 and 97. And we have here a story. Check, please. You have 1 minute to read the story, okay? Okay, now tell me, what's the title of the story? The school play. Number 2, who are the characters? Who are here in the story? Megan and her dad. Number 3, What are they talking about? They are talking about a play. Aquí tenemos tres maneras de usar play. Play basketball is when you practice a sport. Play basketball, play soccer, play baseball. And the other one is play an instrument. Play the piano, play the guitar, play the drums. Y la última que aquí tenemos es play, es una obra de teatro. De eso es lo que están hablando. And we have here in the frame number 4, who is the best singer? Think about. Lizzie is the best singer. Number 5, who is the best actor? The best actor is Abby. And the last question, which character is Megan going to be in the play? She's going to be a tree. Okay, now listen the story. Pay attention, listen and read.
Activity 5. Listen and read. Story. The school play. 1. Megan's dad is excited about this year's school play.
Are you going to be in the school play, Megan?
Yes, I am.
2. He wants Megan to be a star.
I knew it. You're a great actor, singer, and dancer. What play is it?
3. Snow White is the most important character in the play.
It's Snow White.
Wonderful. Are you going to be Snow White?
4. The evil queen is another important character in the play.
No, Lizzie's going to be Snow White. She's a better singer than I am.
Oh, well, are you going to be the evil queen?
Five. There aren't many other female characters in the play.
Well, no. Abby is going to be the evil queen. She's the best actor in the class.
Oh, which character are you going to be?
6. Megan's part is very small, but her dad is still proud of her.
I'm going to be a tree, Dad. I just stand on the stage in a tree costume.
Wonderful. I know you're going to be the best tree in the class.
Activity 6. Complete the sentences. Megan is going to be in the school, in the play, in the classroom, in her house. Complete the sentence. Number 2 is the best singer in the class. Who is the best singer? Abby, Lizzie, or Megan? Number 3, who is the best actor in the class? Abby, Megan, or Lizzie? Number 4, Megan is going to be think about it, a tree, a Snow White, the witch. In activity number 7, think big. Ask and answer these questions with a partner. Lo van a hacer solitos. Copy the questions on your notebook and answer them, okay? Number 1, how does Megan's dad feel about the school play? Dad, does he feel happy, sad? No, and why? ¿Por qué? Number 2, how does Megan feel about the school play? The same. How does she feel? Happy, sad, angry? Number 3, do you like performing on stage? Why or why not? ¿Te gustaría participar en una obra? Answer it, okay? Close this book and open the workbook. Open your workbook on page 78. You are going to do it alone. Lo que van a hacer in activity number 5 says, read, then circle T for true or F for false. You're going to read the part of the story. And after that, read the sentences and circle true or false, ¿ok? Y luego en la activity 6 dice, write about you. The questions are for you, ¿ok? Estas no son de la historia, son about you. Number 1, what do you like to do? Maybe you like to sing, you like to dance, you like to play soccer, to play video games. Number 2, what character would you want to be in Snow White? Remember that character means personaje, and Snow White is Blancanieves. Number 3, what are you good at? Some of you are good at playing soccer or in math or playing basketball. Okay, so answer this page. Page 79. Listen and match. You are going to listen the CD and match the picture with the sentence. You are going to complete the sentence, okay? For example, number 1 says, Susan's team is the best in town. Match the number with the letter.
Listen and match. 1,
Are you going to watch Jenny's basketball game?
Yes, her team is really good.
But they're playing Susan's team. Susan's team is better.
Really?
Yeah, they're the best basketball team in town.
2,
Did you read Cassie's story? I did. It was really funny. And long. I know. It's longer than anybody else's.
3,
Look at Grandpa's painting.
Oh, it's beautiful.
He used to be the best painter. What his painting is using.
4,
I win again. Tina, you're really good at playing video games. Well, I'm better than you, Diane.
That's for sure. I'm the worst video game player.
5,
Wow, Jason, you have a lot of shells. We go to the beach in the summer and I collect them. You know, Joey has a shell collection too. I know. Joey and my sisters have collections, but mine is the biggest.
6,
Check out my doll collection. Ooh, I love this one. Where's it from? That doll is from Russia. It's the oldest doll I have.
And chicos, see you Friday.
This is the second video about the degrees of comparison in English, this time superlative adjectives. Jack is not very tall. Kate is taller than Jack. Mike is a bit taller than Kate. So Mike is the tallest. Tall, taller, the tallest. Small, smaller, the smallest. You already know about the comparative form of adjectives. Adjectives in the superlative form express the highest degree of certain quality. We make the superlative form of one-syllable adjectives by adding the suffix est and the definite article the before the adjective, the shortest. If the adjective has a short vowel, we must double the consonant, add the suffix est and the definite article the biggest. So let's look at the comparative and superlative forms together. Smaller, the smallest. Taller, the tallest. Older, the oldest. Hotter, the hottest. For example, Mike is the tallest guy in the office. Today is the hottest day of the year. Mike is the most sociable person in the office. Jack is the most helpful. We make the superlative form of two and more syllable adjectives by adding the word the most before the adjective. For example, the most sociable. And again, let's read comparatives and superlatives together. More sociable, the most sociable. More interesting, the most interesting. More boring, the most boring. The opposite of the most is the least. The least sociable, the least interesting, the least boring. More examples. John is the most sociable boy in the class. This is the most interesting book I have. Like comparatives, superlatives also have some special rules. 2 and more syllable adjectives ending in y usually make their superlative forms by replacing y with I and the suffix est. For example, the easiest. More comparative and superlative forms like this: easier, the easiest; lazier, the laziest; happier, the happiest; funnier, the funniest. But there is another way. 2 and more syllable adjectives ending in y can also make their superlative form with the help of the most before the adjective. For example, the most easy. More easy, the most easy. More lazy, the most lazy. More happy, the most happy. More funny, the most funny. Jack is the best speaker at the conference. So let's look at the irregular adjectives again. Good, better, the best. Bad, worse, the worst. Far, further, the furthest. Or far, farther, the farthest. The furthest door led to a kitchen. Today is the worst day ever. Jack is my best friend. Mike is the tallest of all his colleagues. Jack is the most experienced of all. There are some more or less fixed structures with superlatives. For example, a superlative plus the preposition of when we talk about a representative of some group. For example, Mike is the tallest of all his colleagues. Jack is the most experienced of all. Kate is by far the most organized person in the company. To make a superlative adjective stronger, we use the intensifier by far before the superlative. Kate is by far the most organized person in the company. Jack is by far the best project manager. One more structure is one of plus superlative when we talk about a representative of a group. She is one of the best singers in the world. And finally, the structure an ordinal number plus a superlative adjective. You remember ordinal numbers, the first, the second, the third. It is the second largest city in the world.